Everyone, Brian Pollack here with the Duke Chronicle pregame show live from the Honda Center in Anaheim. Here to get you set for 4th-seeded Duke versus top-seeded Oregon. Tomorrow night's Sweet 16 matchup. Going to tip off around 7 p.m. West Coast time at 10 p.m. East Coast time, following the first matchup between 2nd-seeded Oklahoma and 3rd-seeded Texas A&M. Both Duke and Oregon took very adventurous routes to get here, almost lost in each of their round of 32 games. The Blue Devils prevailing over Yale after nearly blowing a 27-point first-half lead. They finally came together and pulled it off in the second half against the Bulldogs. Oregon as well against 8th-seeded St. Joe's. They came in a match that went all the way down to the wire. A couple possessions at the end really made the difference there for the Ducks. This Oregon team, as a lot of the players and Coach Krzyzewski was saying today, is one that Duke has really not seen anything like. They have a 7-man rotation that they go with, very athletic, very aggressive style of defense. They like to press the opponent, which could spell some trouble for the Blue Devils, who have struggled in their first 2 games against UNC Wilmington and Yale when they tried to ramp up the defensive intensity. Not a true post presence for Oregon, which could mean an opportunity for Blue Devils center Marshall Plumlee and Chase Jeter to exploit. The Ducks' go-to guy down low is 6'10" forward Chris Boucher. He's 3rd in the country at blocks at 3 per game, but also loves to stretch it out, as does much of this Oregon team. Very versatile. All of them can pretty much go down low, inside, and stretch it out, shoot the 3. Boucher is at about 35% from 3-point range. That'll be an interesting dilemma for Coach Krzyzewski. See how he matches up Plumlee if they choose to go to the outside, mix up his zone defense as they've been doing several times throughout the year. And Brandon Ingram as well, Duke's 6'9" freshman, is going to be a key player in this game. Dillon Brooks for Oregon is going to be a good matchup for him. Usually opponents have trouble guarding Ingram, but Brooks at 6'7" and 225 pounds could be the right guy to slow him down. He's also Oregon's leading scorer at 16.8 points per game. Drew rave reviews from Krzyzewski in today's press conference, who compared him to Malcolm Brogdon, the ACC Player of the Year, in terms of versatility and value on both ends of the floor. So that about wraps it up for us. Stay tuned on Twitter at Duke Basketball for all of our pregame, in-game, and post-game coverage. We'll be live right here at the Honda Center in Anaheim for tomorrow's tip-off.